It's a Christmas special, bitch.
Christmas special, bitch.
Happy holidays, motherfuckers.
What do you get when a bunch of artists find old books and get drunk on their fantasies for adventure and boxed wine?
The Killustrators.
A Dungeons and Dragons adventure.
It was a night in late winter, and after some train travel, the Killustrators arrived as things started to unravel. In the tiny town of Ridgepool, holiday gifts were taken, and it's up to the gang to solve this break-in. With their good friend Scarlet and her cool hair and cool hat, will Art, Oswalt, Knack, and Brix get the missing gifts back? Well, there's only one way to know, so hang on to your festive butts, because this is the Killustrators, so it's about to get nuts.
Our colorful band of heroes is on the train, as they normally are all the time, according to the podcast.
No, it's a tavern we're usually in.
No, you are on the train right now. Yeah, you're actually on the train. But you're going to a different location this time.
Okay.
Yeah. But this time, the party is joined by their friend Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you would like to describe yourself.
yes, I will do that. Scarlet is a warlock. She's very tall. I think about 6 foot. Yeah.
Damn.
And she's wearing clothes both elegant and like you just stepped out of a swamp.
Okay.
Somehow. She's very
Mixture
covered
of
in
both.
jewelry
Cool.
and crystals and magic-y stuff.
Covered
Has
in
a-
knickknacks.
Yes. Has a very big witch hat and
Very big.
very long red hair.
Cool.
And orange eyes.
Sick.
She has a very big staff. That's it. Take that.
Sick. You guys are heading up to Ridgepool as winter starts to set in because you've heard a rumor that you can get the best winter gear there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So you guys are headed up there for that purpose. It hasn't gotten super cold yet, but every now and again there's been light snowfall, which is what's happening right now.
Has Brix's winter coat come in?
Yes, you were shedding like fucking crazy.
Nice.
Every time you move, there's just like, from wherever you were sitting or wherever, there's just a pile of hair.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's really awful.
But she's
your
extra
cloak
puffy
is
now.
covered in stray hairs.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Art's just constantly like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, Art is
Yeah, he's
finding
like,
bits of fluff in the scale mail and shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Yeah.
We're just looking
Shit.
over virgin.
Every time Wick is summoned, somehow he's covered in hair.
Could you imagine if one of us was allergic to cats?
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Like it's
Maybe that's why Honey can't breathe.
no. Oh, no.
Not him.
What if Honey's just allergic to himself, though?
That would be the worst.
He's allergic to animal tender.
Yeah. And that's why? Or maybe
It's
he's
not that he
like
has a
existence is
deviated
suffering.
septum, he just has allergies all the time.
Permanent
Oh my
allergies.
God.
Poor baby.
Little
Anyways.
boy. Poor little boy. And yes, as we talked about, Scarlet is joining you guys. Your good friend Scarlet that nobody's met yet, but you have met in the party. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we know her.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm both here and not here. It's
Yeah.
pretty great.
This is a flash forward. At some point in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Schrodinger's friend. At some point, she will possibly be our friend, but not now, maybe? I don't know.
So she's currently in this timeline, your friend, but you haven't met her yet in the timeline of the podcast. But you will. All right, so you guys are closing in on the town, your destination. It's the last train of the day, so it's late evening right now. As you're pulling into Ridgepool, the city itself is set up like a circle, and pretty much the economy or the money is concentrated all in the middle and spreads outwards. So the more impoverished areas are along the outer ring, and fancier shit is in the middle. as you guys are pulling up to the train station, you can see out the window that in the very center of town there's one gigantic tree, like just massive. It's covered in shiny objects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is it snowy? Is there snow?
There is a very light snowfall.
Okay.
It's one of the first snowfalls of the year. You guys are pulling up. Everything's stopping, and they're organizing the train and whatever for people to get off. If you wanted to chat for a little bit.
Like,
Yeah.
am I even here?
Yeah, you're on the train. You're hanging out with them.
us. Yeah.
Just cause.
For the holidays.
Sick.
Because we're all very good friends.
Good.
Scarlet is
Practically
great. Best of
family.
friends.
It's worth noting that Scarlet has been to this town before. She's somewhat familiar with it.
Ah, here we are in Ridgepool, says Knack.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
Very good.
I've heard of this place.
Knack may have passed through it at some point.
Man, I hate OVA Knack. He's so fucking... He's too proper.
They got a different voice actor. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like
Speaking.
fucking series Knack. He's all like grimy. It's awesome.
Would you look at that tree? Knack
That's a
says.
very big tree, says Knack.
Big tree. Tree big.
Jeez, you're awfully right there, Big Green.
Oh, God, no. Go to
Says
hell.
Oswalt.
I'd like to sit in that tree, says Knack.
No can do.
Nick's fucking dying.
Says who?
God.
I can't do this. Art's not in the Christmas episode because I'm just crying in the corner.
Maybe he's just crying.
Oh,
No, because of laughter.
Something has happened in the future which has left Art extremely distraught.
No, this is Art's alternate personality.
So he's
Just fucking cracking up at everything. What sights are there to see in this town of Ridgepool?
Well, first of all, as you guys exit the train, you are greeted by a portly man with a curly mustache in a long coat.
Sure. Okay.
And he says,
Hello there.
Hail and well met.
"Hello! I am the mayor of this fair town. You may call me Mayor Biggins, or Mr. Biggins, or just Big, or whatever you feel like, really. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm the mayor, and I'm here to say hello to you, fair travelers. Greetings! Very nice of you to join us for these festive times, known as the 7 Days of Giving. Have you heard of them before?
No, please explain. Please.
Does this guy do this with everyone? Does this guy come up and shake everyone's hand that gets off the train?
You
Yeah, like,
don't
if I-
need to know. He
Yeah,
has a
what's
very
his
busy
deal?
life.
I've got my eye on you, Biggins.
He's so friendly, I'm immediately suspicious.
Yeah, I know. It's me like,
He's absolutely the...
what kind of mayor just comes and greets the... But I know
He's
it's
the
just
Christmas Hydra that we're going to have to fight at the end.
Christmas.
It's plot device. The mayor. Continue. Do you need
He only does this during the holidays. He's just really nice.
He's just a nice guy.
Yeah.
We're all squinting at him.
Brix is just like giving him the finger eye thing. You know?
Yeah.
There's
Like,
no
I'm watching
possible
you.
way. There's no possible
You're on
way
the
you can do
naughty
this
list.
with everybody who shows up.
No.
Something fishy's going on here.
Mayor Biggins has greeted you and quite enthusiastically mentioned the 7 Days of Giving and asked if you'd ever heard of them.
No.
And I said no. Just
All right.
tell us
And he's
about
like,
it.
well, follow me and I'll tell you all about them.
Okay.
And he starts
Sounds
walking
great.
in the direction of the big fucking tree.
All right, Biggins, but I've got my eyes on you.
Should have
God damn it. Weird OVA.
Okay.
It's his internal monologue.
Well, you see, Ridgepool here was actually the origin of the 7 Days of Giving. Way back when, during the war, this once small little town experienced a lot of hardship as our trade routes and supply routes were cut off because of the war effort. And in our darkest hour, we prayed and we tried to offer things to any gods or any deities that would listen to us. And here at the center of town, you guys reach the center of town while following him,
Good.
was this tree, once very small, and from it a spirit, over the course of 7 days, gave our town the supplies it needed until our supply route was back on track. So, it's very convenient. It was amazing. A miracle, if you will.
How many baubles on the tree are in my reach?
A lot. Like 40.
Good to know.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, okay.
Roll it 40 times.
Oh, man.
Someone grab this cat.
Oh, fuck.
Can you do...
She's stealing from the Tree of Plenty!
Please
Get
grab
her!
We're gonna get kicked out of this town. Please someone grab the cat.
I mean, at least then the episode would be nice and tidy.
Oh god.
Yeah, because the cat won't be there just trying to steal everything every 10 seconds. Oh, that's not good at all.
You give a good bonus.
That's true. That's a 19.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you fucking take a bunch of baubles.
Nice.
Like,
And I just hang them on my outfit so that I'm festive.
you are.
Nice.
Whatever. They're not worth anything. They're just little baubles.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I just
Alright.
want to look festive. Brix
Sure.
wants to be pretty. Just fucking get off her dick. Anyways.
During this time, during these 7 days, before everything was built back up, it became tradition that we would help each other. And every year since then, we'd offer shiny goodies to the spirit of giving that appeared to us that night. That faithful night for 7 nights in a row. This spirit, we know very little about it. Is it even real? Is it male, female? Nobody knows. But what we do know is it helped us when we were in a very dire spot. And so we pay tribute to it every year for 7 days. The same 7 days on the calendar that it helped us.
Well, how very fortuitous that we are visiting during this festive time.
It's wonderful. Everybody should enjoy the 7 days of giving. It's wonderful. Look at our beautiful tree.
Oh,
All right.
it's very lovely.
Mm-hmm. And as you look at the tree, you notice that there is a large hollow in the trunk of it.
Oh.
Very intentionally carved out. And it was, yeah. It's maintained clearly, because,
Right.
people keep carving it and...
Really quickly, this is like some sort of pine tree, right? Like,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
big fucking pine tree.
Well, what's in the hollow of the tree? There's something in there, right? No one carves a hole for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us about this tree.
Well,
Tree hole.
in this hollow of the tree is where we keep the vessel of giving.
Oh no, are you gonna take our money? You're gonna take our money.
No! Before the winter holiday starts, we gather up donations from all over the town and close up this sphere called the Vessel of Giving and put it in the tree. And on the last day, we open it and give it to those in need. And he turns and gestures towards the hollow in the tree, and it's fucking empty! What happened? Oh my god!
Someone stole your thing.
Someone stole the vessel!
Okay, really quickly, Brix puts up her paws and she's like, okay, that was not me. I didn't do that.
Mayor Biggins goes, oh my god!
So he's explaining all of this and he hasn't looked, and then
No.
he turns around and he's like,
It
Okay.
appears that your vessel is missing.
Knack, do you need a lozenge?
Like a-
That's his bad voice.
Yeah.
That's when he's got a cold. He speaks like really clearly.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, the cold weather is really fucking up Knack's ant body.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Help me.
Please help.
Help me, please.
I'm in danger.
I am not warm-blooded.
Help me.
Please.
This is my voice of distress. You've never heard it until just now, but it's canon.
All right. So as soon as you see that the there's nothing in the hollow, and Mayor Biggins freaks out, that's when it catches the attention of a whole bunch of other people around, and they actually turn around and look and also freak out.
So no one noticed.
No one noticed.
No one noticed this big old hole in the tree.
So Oswalt turns to the mayor. Okay. So, question:
What is it, young man?
are there guards around?
Guards are about, yes.
Okay, but I mean, around the tree on a regular basis.
Well, you see, considering the tree and the vessel is largely a charity organization, we don't see... We haven't really predicted that anyone would steal it. We give it to people.
Well, you know, that was a choice.
Who could do this? My God, no!
Oh, wait, sir, calm down, please.
Ah,
It's okay.
my beautiful town is a den of thieves and liars.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay,
Well.
that's a pretty big jump.
So it appears it's up to us to save. The 7 days of giving.
It appears so.
It appears so.
Has there been anybody new in town besides us?
You know, all the people who got off that train and the train before it, and a couple other trains.
Yeah.
Basically, all the trains leading up to this.
Yeah.
Many people come by here around the holiday season to see our great tree of plenty. It's beautiful, don't you think?
It is beautiful, yes.
Momentarily gets distracted bragging about his tree.
Oswald's got an awkward, that forced smile that
Yeah.
people do, where it's just more about putting like your mouth farther across it. He's doing that and nodding with his eyes wide open.
No, it's become tradition all over the country for people to decorate their houses and trees with shiny baubles.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh, wait, the vessel! God, no!
Alright. So I guess we should probably try and help out.
What
Probably where this non-denominational winter holiday special is going.
kind of tracking abilities does Brix have?
Not as good as Honey's.
Yeah.
As you guys
Right.
approach,
He definitely has track.
But
as you
I
guys
mean,
approach the tree and are going to investigate, you hear murmurings among the crowd saying that they suspect this one rich guy as having taken it because he's greedy as shit. A real Scrooge. A real stick in the mud.
Are we dealing with Scrooge? Are we his ghosts of non-denominational holiday, past, present, and future?
You hear him referred to as only Mr. Scardor.
Ah. How big? You said this tree was huge.
It's huge.
So, like, how big is the hole that the vessel's normally in?
The hole is...
What are we looking for? Like, how big?
The ball is... Well, the hole for the ball is about the size of, like, an average... Like, about as tall as the average person's torso. It's a pretty big ball.
Okay, like a sphere?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pretty big.
Honey
pretty
has
big.
track.
it's like a really big exercise ball.
Like a
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
big exercise ball.
Yeah.
Like a medicine ball.
Mm-hmm. And it's
So-
filled with goodies.
Well, not no more. It ain't.
Well, I
I
mean, the
assume.
ball might still be full of goodies, but the tree
tree's
ain't.
not, yeah.
No, that's plenty. This tree of plenty.
I'm just gonna empty.
It's the tree of nothing. What am I going to do?
It's the tree of tree.
This is all our town is good for, aside from all of our wintry goods.
We know.
What, dude?
I can talk to the tree.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sleeping
so,
because it's winter, so the tree is sleeping.
Go wake it up.
So,
Go tree, wake up.
I'm not doing the Knack voice. That's not a thing I'm doing.
Yeah, you're not going to do the OVA.
It was
Knack
just
voice.
funny.
Yeah. I can't believe that someone would steal from our special tree.
We know! Stop
a tree
saying!
from which the spirit appeared.
We're trying
hundreds
to...
of years ago.
We're trying to move on
dude.
this.
To
Come on.
save our town at this time of need.
Yes, people are horrible. Wake up
Yeah.
and smell the fucking roses.
No.
I got too many books.
How did this
Too
happen?
many books?
And on not Christmas.
Okay. Knack,
guy.
in the first act of in-characterness, he carefully approaches the tree and stares at it with respect and places his hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I attempt to speak to plant.
I would just imagine that the tree's
Speak
just
with
going to
plants.
scream the entire time because it has a hole cut out of it.
Ah!
It is literally just speak to plant.
Ah!
I was.
It's screaming at you.
I hope not.
It is.
I mean, they are kind of dumb.
It's scared. It doesn't know what's happening.
Every year they put weird things on me and they hurt. They hurt so bad it pulls on my branches. They jam up this hole with weird shit and then they take it
Small
out.
movie
The plants-
creatures.
Obviously, a plant's sense of surroundings are limited. It can't really give me detailed descriptions, and speaking is just a tentative kind of term. It's more like just exchanging feelings. But if it is like a thing that was placed inside of it, I think it might be able to give me some information.
Some very strong feelings.
So
I mean,
yeah.
pretty much the only thing that it can confirm for you is that it was there
fine.
and then it wasn't.
Yeah, right?
So it doesn't have any sort. Okay, so it's not going to.
I think that you should be
You
able to...
can sense that it was like the person took it kind of in a hurry, as in it was awkward and
When?
and fumbly.
When?
Yeah, can,
Earlier
maybe,
today.
Yeah, it could probably 10 as well.
That's it? Like, I feel like if a guy puts his hand in you, you can get
It's
some...
a tree.
Yeah, fair
It
enough.
doesn't have a brain.
That's the point of the spell, though.
Yeah, but it
okay.
can't tell you much. It is just a tree,
Sure.
and it can just tell you that it like went missing earlier today. It was taken in a hurry and it was awkward and fumbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reach into my cloak and I pull out a honey, and I take a little ornament from the tree and I put it on him,
Aww.
and then I place him in the hole.
Honey
And
like stops snorting for a second and like kind of smiles.
clears his I thought he was gonna clear his sinuses because he's got to do some sniffing. I lean
Yeah,
in.
he goes.
Oh,
Gross. I lean
it's
in
all
close.
just like leaves that just shoot out of his nose.
I lean towards him
good
and I whisper in Druidic, which I'm able to speak with animals.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he understands that language. That to help me find the one who
To find something unusual about it.
Yeah, and so Honey begins to track.
All right.
He can,
Roll your shit,
he can-
bitch.
It's a survival check, I think, and he can sense things up to a mile away.
Fuck, dude.
Man, Honey's OP.
Honey is broken as shit,
I
motherfucker.
love it.
Damn.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
So wait, what did you do with the ornament? Why are y'all stealing ornaments?
So that is.
We like-
I mean, it's just my
Plus-
nature.
Yeah, but he doesn't have an excuse.
Fair
That's a
enough.
19.
Okay. Alright. So you put Honey down, and before you put him down, he's got his feet wiggling like he wants to run.
No.
So he's like blah, 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 before his feet touch the ground, and when he does, he like takes off a bit and slows down and starts going around the tree in a circle, sniffing around like a good boy.
I step back and observe.
He's really hyperactive at the moment.
While he does
Sniffing
this,
like a good boy.
can I inspect the hole in the tree? Someone should probably do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I attempted
Like,
to.
What?
yeah.
What?
With a proper
Well,
search
you
check.
looked in it. What were you doing?
Well,
Just inspecting. Okay, the two of you were inspecting, and Honey is
Yeah.
helping out.
Roll a search check for clues.
Do it.
Or we could use the unused gather information skill to ask the fucking townsfolk.
Well, I mean,
We
you
never
already
ever
heard
used
from
it.
them that
Boring
they
as fuck.
suspected a man named Scardor.
I got a 17.
Cool.
Really, my D20 at home. Wow, that's fantastic. It's a 3.
Total?
Do you
No.
know what I need?
But I don't think it will. Let me find it. Where did I see it?
Are you rolling search?
Yeah.
What skill does that
There's-
operate off of?
It's
Intelligence, yeah.
Oh, so you have a +3 to that, so you
Yeah,
have a
so
6.
It's still
Yeah.
6. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
All right. So between you getting inside the hole and looking around, Honey sniffing around, and Scarlet like standing back a bit and looking at the outside of the hole, you guys do notice that there is a small scrap of cloth that is stuck to the inside of the hole, caught on one of the ridges of the wood.
Oh, god damn it!
Small scrap of cloth.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Have Honey sniff the fuck out of it.
Yeah, Brix is gonna like pass it outside
Yeah.
the tree and
It's a good move.
Okay.
Good
I
fuckers.
pick it up and while while Honey is running around the tree, I stop him as he passes in front of me.
Okay.
I pet him gently, and then I pass the cloth under his nose. I'm like, now, Honey, settle down.
He starts running around in a circle for a bit, and then he stops and he points in one direction with his face.
Like a pointer dog.
Yeah, like a poor dog. Sick.
Knack stands up and gestures towards Honey.
Ta-da.
Check it out.
All right.
Okay, well, all right. Let's follow him.
Should we? Okay.
He's doing that thing that really hyperactive dogs do, where they're like kind of moving forward but running around in a little circle. Yeah. Honey's in a really good mood today.
I walk after him and I'm petting him.
I feel like we all follow Honey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are going, you're slowly working your way out from the middle of the town.
Mm-hmm.
You're in one of the main roadways leading out towards the edge of town.
And as we walk away from the tree, all we hear is the mayor go, "Oh, crap."
Oh, how could this happen? How could this happen at this wonderful time where the nice people are rewarded and the naughty are not?
We speed up.
He just, while distressed, keeps on spouting more exposition about the holiday.
Pick up a face.
How could this happen? How can somebody disrespect our sacred spirit, which we know very little about, other than that they appear from trees, we suspect?
Fuck off! Like he's like grabbing someone's coat.
Dude!
We're now like full running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So Honey, as he's going, starts to slow down at one point and is sort of losing the scent. Like the scent isn't as strong here.
I
And
lean down.
his circles get smaller, and he's just kind of wobbling around a little bit.
I lean down and give him a reassuring pat. Rub him a little bit. Come on, you can do this.
All right. I need to bust out a d20 now because you guys are about to die.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
The time has come.
Don't kill us in the OVA.
I don't want to die in this disgusting town full of horrible people.
Big
That's
same.
steal things.
You're dead. No roll.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, so you're patting Honey, who is now dizzy as fuck.
Oh boy.
He was too excited and disoriented
I
himself.
cast Calm Animal. I waste my first level spell. And I cast Calm Animal. Get your shit together, Honey. Come on, buddy.
Got work to do.
All right.
It just
Well, I mean,
comes
he's
to
not
me-
as hyper now, but he's still dizzy as hell.
I calm 6 nearby animals.
All the birds fall from the trees.
Yeah. There were
is
2
just like,
crows
my
nearby
beans
that
are
were
so
fighting,
big.
and they're no longer fighting, and 3 other birds fall out of the sky.
Fall out of the sky.
Well, I mean, fall off a roof.
They just fall asleep.
They're fine. They just went.
I say. And I speak in Druidic.
And one
Honey,
cat nearby falls asleep.
It's Brix.
Keep your shit together.
Yeah,
Brix is
Brix, you
like,
get really, really tired.
And I give him a little bit of food from my cloak as encouragement for the good work he's done so far. But seriously, stop.
Calm the fuck down.
Stop.
Seriously.
Okay, cool. Now go. Go.
Okay, he's
When I speak in
trying to pick
Druidic-
up the scent again, and as you do this, you are noticing. Actually, Brix notices. That's what I was rolling before. You notice some marks in the snow that aren't footprints. They're like something was pushed along, like one wide track that was pushed along. Every now and again, it's not rolled all the way. It's like lines, and then it picks up, and it's just footprints for a while, and then
So they put it
flattens out
down,
again.
rolled it for a bit, and then picked it up again.
Because it's a big sphere.
Yeah. Well,
Presumably, it's very heavy.
let's follow them shits.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
probably
let's follow
follow
those tracks.
before he gets covered.
Let's go kill this guy.
I'm assuming he doesn't have accomplices
Let's
now.
murder.
So we're following the tracks.
Yeah, you're following the fuck out of those tracks, dude. You're following the tracks, and as you're going, it's more or less leading in a straight line. Every now and again, it takes you down an alley and then turns back in the same direction. So you're heading more or less out to the edge of town. And at one point, you find a few gold coins scattered on the ground along these tracks. Where you find the coins is along one of the straight line paths
So it might
around a little rock that was in the way of the path.
so we hit the rock and it opened.
Huh.
But
I think we're
Didn't
all
pick
just
them up.
slowly looking over at Brix.
Okay, fine. I'll go look. I'll study these coins and then keep them for safekeeping.
And we'll give them back to the mayor.
Oh, yeah, of course.
At
Of
the
course.
End of this.
Oh.
There are 5 coins.
Oswald's going to continue following the trail.
As you go along, there are 2 more coins.
Yeah, right?
They're much more spread out as you follow the trail.
Okay.
Yoink.
And you get to the edge of town, and there's really only like 2 sets of footprints now. One of them goes off to the right, and one of them goes off to the left.
Let's split the party. Let's go.
Yeah, it's time to split.
I mean, there's also still the rolly track, so it really doesn't
Oh,
matter.
wait,
Yeah.
so there's footprints in 2 directions and the rolly tracks in 1 direction?
Yeah, they go to the left.
Then
Okay,
really,
well, we're
it
going on
doesn't
the fucking
fucking
rolling
matter.
track.
What was
Yeah.
the point? Let's go.
Just to say that there's more than one person who goes this direction.
Hear me out, though. What if?
No. You're wrong.
You didn't even let me do it, though.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Brix, who are you talking
Are
to?
you-
I don't know.
Your cat is talking to herself again.
She does that a bit.
We're losing our minds. We have to stay together, Knack says.
Says Knack.
Just say
Cautiously.
accents.
Okay, Brix, what?
The voice in my head yelled at me, so never mind.
Okay.
What do we find?
What do you find? You find that the tracks stop at a door in front of a shitty little house with a tree out front.
Well,
Time to
Fantastic.
go into that shitty little house.
I draw
what are
my
you gonna
machete
do?
and summon 3 skeletons. Let's go.
No, you
3.
don't. No, you don't.
No, I'm kidding.
You're like a gang leader now.
We'll knock
This is
on
what it's come to.
We'll knock on the door.
Is the tree
Do,
decorated?
do.
I don't know why I want to know. Is the tree decorated?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not got nearly as fancy baubles,
They're trying.
and there's like only 3. But they've got what they can up.
I'm gonna take a couple of the baubles that I've placed on myself and I'm gonna put them on the...
I'm gonna pat your head.
Knack,
Very cute.
Good job.
what is our environment right now
Very
outside
good.
of this house?
You guys are at the very edge of the town.
Okay.
So past there, you can see in the distance there is the shore to a big lake.
Ooh.
Yeah. Other than that, every now and again there's a smaller pine tree dotted around.
Nice.
And I'm assuming
What's
the lake is
weather?
frozen.
The lake isn't quite frozen, no,
Oh.
because it's not that far into winter yet. It's like the first snowfalls,
What's
and
what's the weather?
it's very light snow.
It's frightful.
It's
But
still
inside
yeah.
it's so delightful.
It's
I'm-
dusting.
I just mean, is the sky like gray? Is it?
Oh, well, I mean, it's darkish
Okay.
because you guys arrived at evening time,
Okay.
and it's,
Okay.
you know, you got a chance to do nothing before
Yeah.
shit went whack.
Like, come on, we can't just have a heck of a little holiday.
This is your holiday.
Should we allow?
You rolled a 20.
For what?
I jump into a tree as whoever knocked on the door knocks on the door. I jump into a tree.
I'm
Thank
knocking
you.
on the door.
Dog, 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 dog.
It's not quite that aggressive.
Dog, 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 dog. Alright, so when you knock on the door, you just hear, what do you want?
I mean, we want that big thing you stole.
Yeah, you're real bad at stealing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Pretty.
No.
Does he have a chimney?
No.
Damn it! I wanted to go down his
That
chimney.
so bad.
It's a real shitty house, though. There's probably holes in the walls and shit if you wanted.
Yeah, can I inspect the exterior of his house? I want to see if there's somewhere I can sneak on in.
Just elbow break that window and get in.
What's your... all the things?
What's my all the things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so you do find something.
No, seriously, what did
You roll
want?
7 plus yes, which means...
What did you
Search.
want? Oh, for search. My search is an 11.
Oh yeah, you're good. So 18. Fuck, dude. Jesus.
7 plus yes.
Which is yes.
Which equals
You
double.
find a
yes.
thing.
Equals yas.
You do find a crack in the wall large enough for you to squeeze through.
Nice.
It'll take you a little bit,
Okay.
because it's real tight. So you'll have to
I
do weird
cast-
cat wiggle.
I cast shrink animal on Brix.
Open the door from
I
the
don't think
inside
you
when
can
you
do
get
that.
there.
You
She could just be like really small Brix.
You'll be the size of a kitten again.
She'll be tiny because she's already small.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you said that, so now Brix is small.
Yeah.
No,
All your clothes fall off.
off.
Yeah, you can still cast it from the tree.
No.
It's too late. You already said it, so it happens.
No.
Yep. Brix is tiny, all of her clothes are off.
I'm tiny and naked. Yay!
Small naked cat. Please open the
She
door from the
runs
inside.
between two boards in the house.
Yeah, so can I break into the house? Am I
I
like
mean,
super-
you're small as fuck now. You're
Hell
inside
yeah.
the house.
Wait, this is real? I did that? Okay, I took out my fucking wand and cast shrink an animal, and then fucking Brix became tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't
Okay,
know
cool.
why I
Brix
did
is
that.
like this
but-
big. She's like
she's
like
a
half
little
a foot tall.
She's a little kitten now.
Tiny
So what does
size.
she see now that she's in the hoose?
Yeah.
She sees a real shitty run-down house.
There's no ball?
Inside, there is a man and a woman. The woman is bedridden, and there is the big shiny ass golden ball.
What, like in the bed with her? Like,
No,
She's cheating?
just in the
the
room.
shitty
There's
one
nowhere to
bedroom
hide it.
house.
It's like it's huge, and this house is tiny. It's like maybe 2 rooms. They got like no furniture, besides a bed, maybe a rug,
fair enough. All right.
and like a desk. But they don't even have a chair to go
Honestly-
up to the desk.
I haven't even tried this, but like, does the door just open if I try?
Yep.
Okay, open the door, I get in.
I was literally about to do that.
Come on, you
They
guys.
do not have a lock. There's no keyhole or nothing.
Okay, so I open the door.
All right,
and,
you enter
all right.
and you see not only all of that, but also tiny Brix and her clothes sticking out of a crack in the wall.
Oh man, you could just do that? What the hell?
I like Tiny Brick's voice.
Oh, I wasted a spell.
He wasted a spell and I wasted a naked.
But you're still small. Make use of that.
Oswald steps
Okay.
in.
For how long?
For a while,
Oh,
I think.
damn it!
This Christmas special is fucking whack.
Reduce animal.
Did you really expect?
No, this is exactly what I expected.
No, yeah. There's no way.
Like-
Oswald steps in and goes, "Oh, hey, it's that.
What are you doing in my house?
Getting the thing that you stole."
Bitch.
Yeah, well, look, man, it's not that simple.
Oh my god. You're tiny for 3 hours.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, I grab Brix and I put her in my hat.
That's cute.
It's very warm in here. I like it.
Sick. I wanted to put her outside of my hat, but that's
Oh, like holding onto Featherworth's
yeah,
skull.
on the really, really big.
Oh, I just pictured you like hat up, cat, like Ratatouille style.
I mean, you could do that if you wanted to.
Aw.
Your choice.
I like that. That happens, that one.
What about all my shits?
And
It's just sitting in the hole.
No.
I'll probably grab your
someone,
shit.
yeah,
Yay,
can
grab
you
my
grab
shit.
it?
Like Brick's handler at this point.
Like the cat's clothes, please.
So Brix is just Art's cat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
This is just my
I
trash
mean-
cat.
what do you?
He's a kitten now.
Art is just my, I don't know, what mount? Because I ride him a lot.
This is my trash cat Bricks.
Oh.
Basically.
My God.
This is my trash human art.
Yeah.
He cries a lot and is bad at things. So Oswald
So you
walked in.
say the thing about getting the thing he stole back, and he says, "No, it's not that simple. Look, just hear me out, all right? I'm not a bad dude.
Give us back the ball.
Look, just chill out for a sec, okay?
Oswald's just kind of like, I thought I was chill.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh no. Brix's stuff gets small too.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
She's not naked. Fantastic.
So
I've got little tiny dolly clothes. and
retcon that.
Yeah.
So you have your tiny weapons.
everything. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Your,
I mean,
AC
Your
goes up
Nork
by
is now
one.
like a toothpick.
You have
But no,
natural
it's
armor
like
now.
little kids cutlery. You know how it's always like
Oh.
really like rounded.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That becomes brightly colored.
that's
Yeah,
good.
it's got like little planes on it and stuff.
She's not naked. That's good. No.
Oh.
All right. So, how about you do tell us
Yes.
about what happened?
We are calm.
All right. Okay. Look. Okay. I didn't really plan on being caught, but I can't really say I'm all that surprised. This thing's way heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
It's full of money.
Okay, but look. Okay, so like my wife, she's real sick, and I had like I needed to get medicine, so I borrowed, but I need money, so I borrowed money from these real shady dudes. Because I mean I was just really desperate, but then they said they needed the money back tonight. But what the hell was I gonna do? Like, look at this shithole! Look where I live! It's falling apart! A fucking cat came in through the wall!
Hello.
What am I gonna... And now she's tiny!
Yeah.
So I took the thing because I needed something to pay back I planned on giving back whatever I could after the fact. I just needed something so, me and my wife wouldn't get stabbed to death.
Do you want to get stabbed to death now?
No! What? No!
I'm gonna get you.
And she just comes at him with a tiny little knife.
I cover her tiny mouth.
Okay.
Like this. What is your wife dying from?
Well, she's not anymore. I got the stuff from the medicine, from the money that I borrowed from the guys that want to stab us now.
So how much do you owe these people?
A lot. More than I have. So I stole the thing so I could get the money. But whatever I didn't have to give back to the guys, I was going to put back into the ball so I could return it to the thing. And I was going to give back whatever I could. After the fact.
But you don't have a number?
Well, no. Not off the top of my head. They took a bunch and I'm just giving a bunch back.
Oh, boy.
I was real desperate, man. She was dying.
So when are the stabbing men coming?
They were coming later tonight. They were coming around midnight tonight, and they wanted me to meet them by the shore of the lake.
All right.
And I need to bring the money, or they were going to kill me and my wife. They're going to stab us.
You borrowed an indeterminate amount of money
From the
And you
mafia.
also...
I guess, yeah.
How do you not know how much money you borrowed?
They just, I was desperate. I asked. They gave me a bunch of gold. I spent it on the medicine, and then...
Do you have a
Jeph
receipt
didn't
from the
think
medicine?
about this, okay? Stop asking him the exact number.
This is a terrible
It's possible that this guy does not know how to count.
It's possible this guy literally doesn't know.
This guy is poor as shit.
Okay,
He
so
might not
I
be,
guess
literate.
Yeah.
How much gold does he eat?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. So he just got a whole fuckload.
Exactly.
Great job with
That's
those
why I
records
asked.
there, buddy.
Yeah,
So-
please.
We've just
He doesn't
established
even-
that he probably can't
He probably
read.
isn't literate. There's no books or anything in this house.
Guys,
There's nothing with anything written.
let's have a Christmas miracle and go have a fundraiser in the city.
Or let's have a Christmas miracle. This isn't art, this is me. Or let's go to Christmas miracle and fucking kick the mafia's ass.
Okay.
Two options.
Are we?
Fundraiser.
Fundraiser
Or
in the
mafia
town.
murder.
All I'm saying is we bring the ball back and we have a little fundraiser in the town.
That's not... it's
Before
not, there's not
midnight
enough
tonight.
Yeah, there's not enough time.
It's already late evening. You guys have maybe 5 hours.
So the moral of this story is kill the mafia. Great.
Yes.
I'm not saying there's any moral.
Dude, did you not see that Charlie Brown Christmas where at the end he shoots the mafia, all of the mafia in the
I'm
face?
trying.
It could be
I'm
a
trying to
Christmas
see if we
then
can
they do
turn
that
this
dumb
into
little,
a 3-act story.
you know?
I'm saying...
We're skipping the second act and we're going straight to the climax.
Okay.
Knack, hearing all of this from the open doorway,
Because the dude's yelling as fuck.
jumps down from the tree,
Yeah.
walks into the house, picks up the ball, and leaves.
But the dude! No! I need that!
I don't even look
Mafia's
back.
gonna stab my wife and me!
I don't even look back,
Someone grab the ant.
and I walk towards the rich part of town.
What the fuck?
I walk towards the tree.
The dude tries to run after Knack.
Hey everybody, it's that time again to talk about LibrisArcana.com. LibrisArcana.com is the place you want to go if you're looking for tabletop role-playing goods. They've got everything you need. They've got dice, they've got leather book covers, and all sorts of other great stuff. The best thing they do, in my opinion, is their dice subscription. It's great. If you play tabletop games, you know as well as I do, there's no such thing as too many dice. They're the most horrible thing on the planet. You go to LibrisArcana.com, you can get that subscription service for the dice. It's the best. It's the best. And if you use the code GUILD at checkout, you get a juicy little discount on us, a little holiday gift from us to you. It's not true. They're we have an agreement with them. That's why. LibrisArcana.com. Go there, buy things, type in guild, high five the person closest to you, regardless of whether you know them or not. It's great. And never forget, all hail Billy.
Knack, or honey drops out of my cloak onto the ground and runs behind me, and then runs up to the guy.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Honey and be like, shut the fuck up, because I can speak to animals. And that's how I say it. I'm sick of it. Shut the fuck up. I don't think I've ever said that. Okay. Good boy.
Fuck you, honey!
So I guess no one's gonna stop this ant.
Knack is still walking.
Yeah, but Knack's just walking away.
Knack, we should probably have that when they come collect.
And stab.
Yeah. To make sure the stabbing doesn't happen.
So this part turned into so much more of a mess than I expected.
Knack looks
You
at the...
realize who you're playing.
Oh, dude, no, it just like went the best possible way.
Knack looks at the ball and then looks back up at you and says, "What if I could raise the money?"
You cannot.
How do you know?
There's no time.
Well,
and I don't believe in things. Please bring it.
I mean, I'm with Scarlet on this one.
It's a beautiful thought.
It's a fantastic gesture, but I don't know if the spirit of giving is going to be with us.
Oswald's
present.
No one has to get hurt. Oswald's standing there with his hand raised. If we we trick them with the ball, are we planning to kill them?
I'm never planning to kill anyone.
It just happened.
No! We'll bring them into the law authorities.
At the very
They're
least,
obviously a huge problem.
At the very least, we should talk about it.
7 days of giving. Let's have some giving themes going around.
You're giving,
not murder.
How about we appease the spirit of giving by taking from the rich?
What?
Now is not the time, Brix.
Knack puts his hand out to Brix.
I mean, they've gotta have a bunch of money in all those big
Knack, as you get closer to the center of town, you can still hear the mayor fucking...
Am I walking? Are we shouting this as I'm
No, people are following you as you're walking away.
Okay. None of us have actively tried to be like, Knack, stop. Knack, stop.
Yeah,
you're gonna get
we should talk about
Knack,
it.
stop.
I want to use
Knack, stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
I want to use my spells to wow the people into donating money.
Okay.
Whatever they don't donate.
Happen?
Oswald's still standing in the shack with his hand raised, and I was like,
we're the only ones left.
In our most sacred of holidays, someone would steal our vessel. And there are several people who are poking out of their houses being like, shut the fuck up!
I can't just This really sounds like a Christmas miracle waiting to happen.
Okay.
I really want to know what Oswalt has to fucking...
I mean, it's just me and Red left in the shack.
Well, tell me all about it.
Well, I was gonna say we keep the ball here, and then, we go meet the guys, and then we actually find out, like, an actual number, and then we take the number, and then we give it to them, because they distribute the money anyway, and I think it's a good idea if this guy doesn't get stabbed, and I don't really feel like killing a bunch of dudes. I mean, I guess I really don't wanna. I'm really good at it, which is bad, but I don't want a non-descriptive holiday kill guys. But the ball's gone, and it's just us, and so I guess maybe, because how expensive could medicine be?
I mean, depending on where you are.
Yeah, I mean, we do have gold, so I guess I'll just go to the meeting and either pay it off with whatever I have or kill those guys. I guess.
Oswalt, you truly are wasted in this team. Okay.
Why do I always have to kill guys? I don't like it.
Well, you see, it's looking like now you and I are gonna have to go meet these people because your ant friend ran away with our money, and this idiot talked to the mafia, but he's too stupid to draw breath and doesn't have a number for the money.
There's still time. There's still time.
I am perfectly capable of drawing breath.
Oswalt turns to the guy in the shack, puts his hand on his shoulder, and goes, I respect and admire what you would do for your wife, but I think I need you to make better choices moving forward. Like,
it's not like I wanted to go to... What? It was the last... Dude.
But you can write down the number next time.
I don't know how to read.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
You can make them write down the number.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna mosey on over. I'm gonna mosey on over to the meeting spot and just hang out until they show up.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go with him so that he doesn't die.
Like
Alone.
God's would be the first time I've almost died alone.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
In case things don't go well, and Oswalt, I don't know why, I just threw a bunch of different things. I've accumulated a bunch of daggers, so I give him a dagger. I'm just like, God, at least you have a fighting chance, I guess. If things don't work out, I'll...
Thank you, sir.
Oh, be careful with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh.
Why do you have so many daggers?
I don't know, I just keep picking them up.
Oswald is covered in knives?
These old knives when you punch him.
I only have like
knife armor. Just
I only have like 3 of them, but I'd say that's more than the average person is carrying.
More than the average bear.
So.
All right, so
I have a lot of weapons,
Oswalt walks off to the meeting spot, and I'm assuming Red joins.
Yes. Scarlet will. Yes. What? Tell me all about, please.
Well, we can summon skeletons, so it'll be like we have a whole party.
Oh.
Yeah, actually,
you know
you
what?
can have a party of 4.
You know what? I like that. Since our friends suck, let's make new friends.
First of all, I resent that. I'm just keeping an eye on this one.
You're coming with me?
Well, Brix is going with them as well.
I guess so. Wait,
Well.
no, but I was yelling at them down the...
I guess if you jump
You were actually just straight yelling.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm just there.
I guess you were still inside Scarlet's hat.
I guess so.
You could
I've
choose
got
to
buried.
jump out, I guess.
Nah, I'm here. Why not?
So, you guys are hanging out at the shore of the lake. It's quite cold and windy. The snow has picked up a little bit. Knack is at the center of town trying to raise money.
No, I have
What?
a plan.
Oh yeah, go on. What's your plan?
But if you want to do something at the lake first.
What were you going to do with your money?
Well, you said that I could hear the fucking guy still screaming and yelling.
Yeah.
At the tree, right?
Yeah.
I approach
He
the
has
tree.
not moved from the place that you saw him.
I approach the tree and I hold the ball.
My God, thank you!
And I reach
You've
it up
returned to
towards
us
him.
our blessed vessel of giving.
And then as he
takes it,
tries
it's
to
very
take
heavy.
it, I pull it back.
What are you doing? Give it back!
What is this worth to you?
Everything.
This isn't fundraising.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is called extortion. But...
Everything, sir.
This is the plan.
It's the crown jewel of our town.
This orb was stolen by a desperate man whose family is threatened because of the corruption of your city.
My God! Corruption in my city? How could this happen on our most blessed of days?
If he does not raise the money to save his family, he and his wife will be killed. So
Well,
I
then we
ask
must
for
work together to raise this money, sir.
Oh, God.
Knack claps his other arms.
Weird.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Where did that sound come from?
Yeah, he wouldn't have seen it. He just heard.
Was that just
Or four finger snaps.
But if everyone has already
Here
donated
we
their
go.
money,
Well, yeah, it's
who's
already
gonna have
full
the
of
money?
donations.
Yes.
Knack looks in his pocket, and with a sigh, he pulls out 100 gold.
Oh, okay, cool.
And puts it he lays down his cloak and puts 100 gold into it.
Oh.
He stands proudly.
Oh.
That is a wonderful start, sir. Thank you very much. And Mayor Biggins shouts out to the people and says, "It seems this year there are more people in need and more desperate need than we'd anticipated. And we are counting on the goodness of all you wonderful folks to help us on this most blessed of occasions." And he reaches into his own pocket and tosses out 50 gold to toss into the cloak. So now you got 150.
Woo!
And he continues to rant in a similar way, just talking about the gloriousness of the season.
As he's shouting, I'm casting a mixture of I'm casting spells to create plants and flowers and tree
And then freezing
saplings
immediately.
sprouting up from the ground and shooting fireballs into the sky.
Wow, that's really awesome.
And
Some people are standing around, like, watching and clapping.
just wait.
A
Just
couple of people
fucking,
toss some gold.
Yeah, just fucking wasting every fucking spell I've got.
All right.
Except for
So
one
after
that I'm
about an
saving
hour,
for
you
later.
got a total of 200 gold, $200.
Okay, snap.
Is Honey
smash
with you?
cut. Honey's with me.
Can you command him to dance?
The thing is that
Make him dance.
if these people arrive and we have literally no money on site, they're gonna start stabbing.
You guys were planning on stabbing with no money.
Not necessarily.
Talk to them.
I mean, Brix
Not
is
the
gonna
plan.
stab
Your
with her
guys'
shitty little
plan.
knife.
Your guys' plan, with or without me, has not changed. You guys were not going to hand over the ball. You had
That's
no
true.
money to give them.
This is true.
Your plan was stab.
But at least we could trick
This
them for
way we
bait.
can do both.
My plan was
We
to
can stab and raise money.
No, it was summon skeletons.
No,
to stab
my
for you.
my plan was literally to go to the meeting and be like, "So how much does this guy owe you?" And then be like, "Okay, well,
No, you were gonna ask and hope that they wouldn't break your legs.
Yeah.
they can't. I'll fucking kill all of them."
That's my point.
But at least you can try to
No.
At least you try to be civilized.
It's a
Goddamn.
Christmas miracle.
All right. I
It's a
command Honey to
non-denominational
I command Honey to
holiday
dance,
miracle.
and I'll make whatever rolls I gotta make to fast forward.
All
this.
right. Make Honey dance.
Okay, Honey, fucking dance, bitch. What is that?
I don't know, perform.
Perform. Okay.
I do want to point out that Brix actually has a special little cat dance that she can do, but she ain't there. So.
It's wisdom based at least, so I get a little bit of.
Oh,
a
yeah,
bonus.
Are you kidding me? You're a
fucking
tiny
panhandle.
cat dancer.
Yeah.
You would make so much money.
I'm not there.
Fuck, Brix! Shit!
What was it?
It was a
Four.
7.
It's a 4.
It's a 4 plus my wisdom.
All right.
No,
okay.
but what's Nat? Okay, wait. That's me. That's
So he just seizes on
No,
the floor instead of
That's
that.
me telling. That's me trying to command. Honey.
He just
Let's
kind
see
of
what
like
Honey.
shimmies a face.
Let's see what Honey does.
People laugh and toss in some gold.
Fuck's sakes! What's God damn it! What's Honey's wisdom?
I'm so stressed
The
out.
mayor's just kind of running around in the main circle trying to get as many people out into the circle as he can.
Honey gets a 14 to dance.
To dance.
Yeah.
All right. He starts feeling the groove.
Nag's like, yes, yes.
Yes, he's doing it. He's doing it.
We have no money.
Like, I
What
want to help.
is this?
I want to help, but I also
Knack is.
I don't know where art fits in this spectacle. I feel like he's just like standing
Knack-
watching me. Like, what?
Knack is going like this, and he's looking at Art
doing it.
expectantly. Like, come on, dude, help me out here.
Please, if Art could start beatboxing, this would be great.
Oh, absolutely not.
That is not in Art's character.
But Honey is dancing. Like, he's throwing the fuck down.
Well, that's fantastic. How much money have you made?
Okay, so he continues dancing. You guys make another 150 gold.
Hey,
So
that's a better number.
That's like
After the mayor
300.
drags people out
that's-
into
that's
the circle,
350.
and they see this weird spectacle of plants, fireballs, and a dancing patcher.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa, that's pretty sweet.
Man, these edibles are starting to kick in.
Damn,
All right.
dude.
How much time do we have?
Yeah, what
how
time is
close
it?
are we getting to midnight?
All right, so
They've already come and slaughtered your friends.
all right. At this point, I'm gonna say after they get that amount of gold is when the mafia shows up to harass you fuckers.
We're gonna head back. It didn't take us long to get to the center of town.
No. It's not that wide, and it's like really evenly distributed. It's just a big circle. Like the town is set up as a big fucking
When
zone.
they arrive, is it just the two of us there?
And Brix.
And Brix, but
And
Brix.
the tiny.
Okay,
Yes.
so they're on the way, and we're there, and they show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And we look mighty weird, you and I, just standing there.
Yeah.
Because, wow.
Yeah.
What?
There's
What's
so
up?
much aesthetic going on.
It's very aesthetic. I think Knack has something.
I cast Summon Nature's Ally, and I summon a hippogriff to dance in the streets.
/ maybe bring us to where we need to go.
Yeah, maybe do that.
Oh.
We have the money.
Whoa!
Okay.
As soon as people see that, they start tossing coins your way like nobody's fucking business. They're like, "Damn, son, I ain't never seen shit that crazy."
Okay, as we're running out, how much do we grab from that?
Another 150.
Another 150.
Oh!
Okay, shit.
So you guys got 450 gold.
No,
if
we've got
my math is
500.
We got 500.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. From the mayor, it's
Yeah.
extra 50. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 500 gold,
So-
and we are flying
Yeah.
On the
destination.
hippogriff. Peace, y'all!
Art is mildly
People are
uncomfortable with nothing on the
cheering
ground.
as you fly away. People are like, "Woo!"
Knack throws his hands up.
And you hear the
flies
same
in.
guy that said the thing before say again, "I ain't never seen shit that crazy."
Okay.
Cool.
So jump.
Damn.
Jump cut.
To
And
us.
like lights a split.
Yeah. So
A
as
spliff?
Yeah.
What are you, my dad?
Uh huh.
And the mayor immediately
not.
switches back to, I can't believe that.
No, he has the vessel back.
Yeah.
as we're there,
Yeah.
we see the guys walking up. I
Yeah.
assume. All right.
There's four of them,
Yeah.
and they have matching long black coats on.
Yeah.
They all
Oswalt.
look very serious. The one in front has a big fucking scar across his face.
Yeah. Oswalt's waving as they walk up.
He's got a cigar.
As Oswald waves, I grab his wrist and pull it down again.
Wait, that's not. We're friends until we're not.
Who the hell are you? I wasn't expecting you.
First of all, just great suits. Second of all, we're here on behalf.
Thank you.
We're here on behalf of the
You literally don't even know his name.
the gentleman that you were doing business with.
Yeah, and we were expecting to do business with him.
He's not very good at business, so we're just
Yeah, I noticed.
so we're just here to make
It
sure.
was good for us.
Yeah, I bet. So we're just here to make sure that you get what you need and he doesn't get stabbed. So, just curious, how much does he owe you?
Well, we gave him 400 gold,
Okay.
and I don't think you have 400 gold on you.
Excuse me. What makes you presume that I don't own 400 gold? Huh?
You might own 400 gold. Doesn't look like you got it on you.
Excuse me! Are you calling me poor?
Well, not exactly.
Oswalt kind of takes a step away from
But sure.
Scarlet. Like,
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
I mean, look at yourself. Who made your suit? Your mom?
Excuse me? This is a 200 gold suit. This is designer. This is custom tailored.
Oswalt puts his hand on the guy's shoulder and goes, I like your suit.
Don't ever touch me again. You put your hands on my suit, I'm gonna make a suit out of your hands. It's not a very...
There's
well,
not
maybe
enough-
gloves.
Oswald's holding back laughter.
Baby gloves.
Jeph, you fucking goddamn genius.
In the distance, you can faintly hear a distant as the hippogriff starts disintegrating.
Yeah, we're coming in hot! we're shaking around screaming. Hold on!
I'm like taking a bunch of steps to the guy because I'm really, really getting really angry that this man called me poor. So I'm like waving my finger and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking make a suit out of... Is that a hypocrite?
Yeah.
What's happening to him?
Why is it blinking?
And we can tell that it's them, I assume.
Yeah. You can hear them like screaming in terror as it's coming down.
Art is absolutely screaming in terror. He did not want to be in the sky in the first place.
Knack is trying to keep it under control and glide it down, and more or less is successful.
We're Santa!
We're Santa.
We are Santa.
We're Santa right now.
And we are barely holding it together.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
And as you approach, the hippogriff poofs out of existence. And you guys tumble across the ground.
Double check. We do not want
break
fall
your
damage.
whole entire spine.
I just need to grab my dice.
And roll in between the group.
Oh no. Knack.
Oh no. Excuse me while I roll my curse dice. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna come in and break our fucking necks.
I got 2. Honey got an 18.
Honey's fine.
So Honey's Honey's like, I'm okay.
I got a...
Honey slides it, like does a power slide in.
And you
Art
crash next to him.
Art gets a 7.
Sounds about
so
right.
He also...
That could be a lot worse, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, didn't crit fail for once in my miserable
Oh my
life.
god. No, Honey got a 22.
Holy shit, Honey.
Honey is broken.
Honey's literally better than anyone in this party.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how much damage you guys take. Okay, so as the thing comes down, as the hippogriff disintegrates into nothingness, and you guys roll across the ground, Honey slides perfectly, completely unharmed, and you guys each roll haphazardly across the ground and take 7 damage.
Jesus! Merry fucking Christmas!
Alright, so as they land, Oswalt kind of sees them and goes, "Our friends are here! I bet you they have the money! So we don't have to kill these guys!" And then he holds up his hand to high-five the dude that just threatened him.
What did I say about putting your hands on me?
It's not on you, but it could be. We could be friends.
I stare.
I don't like this.
Knack is face down.
You're making the mafia guy uncomfortable.
Oswalt slowly lowers his hand, but as he's doing it, he's looking at it and then looking back at the... He high-fives me?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey!
No,
What's going on?
One of his subordinates is like, yeah!
Are you the mafia now?
And the a leader guy with the scars, like, what are you doing? Stop!
Can't let a brother hang, man.
He's like, I just really like high fives.
See?
I'm sorry.
See? We could be cool.
No, you can be cool with this idiot, but not me.
Okay.
Jesus.
Knack is laying
This is
face
a
down.
disaster. I got places to be.
Oh no, is he gonna spin us a yarn about his
Fucking family?
Yeah, I was about to do that. But I want to be spending the holidays with my family. I gotta do collection work with this fucking prick.
Alright.
Knack is laying face down on the ground,
bleeding,
and he reaches to his side and pulls out a little sack of money, and he looks up. He says, "How much do we owe you?"
400.
Hey.
Yeah.
He reaches into his bag and pulls out 400 gold.
And just throws it at them?
No, I sleight of hand 100 gold out of the bag before I give it to him.
Okay. I like that.
Can I roll that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Critical.
I roll a 1.
Okay.
Damn.
So I take a bunch of gold out and I spill it all over the ground.
Yeah.
Throw the bag down.
Right through the bag.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so Knack tries to be sneaky and take 100 gold out, but with his big ant claws just tears through the bag and all of the gold spills out onto the ground.
Clumsy old ant fingers.
Okay.
I thought you rolled a 20.
No, you rolled a
I rolled
1.
a nat 1.
Old ant fingers. That's what they call me.
Anyway.
Oh.
Art's
So like, Knack's like, yeah.
Art's just gonna pick himself off the ground and like, just take the money. It's there. It's
That
on the
looks
ground.
like enough.
But it's there. It's enough.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
But hey, you ever interfere with my business again, I'm watching yous.
Get fucking lost.
Oswalt starts to
So
laugh.
tired.
Use!
Use! Hey, you making fun of the way I talk?
I like you.
Stop it!
Oswalt. What are we learning?
You're fun.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Is he drunk? Is Oswalt drunk?
No, Oswalt doesn't
Has he been
perceive...
dipping into the nog a little too
Oswalt
much?
doesn't perceive these guys as a threat. At all.
Honestly, after what we've been through, that's...
I'm-
Yeah. No, we're all just kind of like, yeah, we're fucking around, but it's fine. You get the money, just go.
I swear to God.
I don't
Uh-huh.
have
One
need
of
for
them
these
pulls out
things
a
anymore.
little switchblade like the one you had.
It's like bringing your grandma. It doesn't really
I'm gonna
intense
cut
shit.
you if you ever interfere with my business again.
Oswalt
Dude,
looks at
just
him and
get
goes,
out of here.
I got one too! And he pulls out the machete.
Whoa! Whoa!
My God!
See? I
Okay.
knew we'd be friends.
He folds up his switchblade and says to one of his subordinates, "Can you collect this money, please?"
Okay, Oswald puts his machete back and is just like waving at the guy as he collects the thing.
Okay.
I want Tiny Brix to skedaddle down Scarlet, and I want to see if she can collect any coins before they get to
Sleight
it.
of hand.
Okay.
Critical one.
Please.
It's a 16.
16 plus 13, so that's
Hey!
I mean,
29. Yeah.
Do
you managed to get the 100 gold that Knack didn't.
Nice!
Sick.
Split it amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
It's Brix. I'm pretty sure Brix just has 100 gold.
Cool.
Brix just has...
Alright.
Unless she
she's so
feels the
tiny.
holiday spirit.
She's got like an
Yeah,
arm
that's
full
true.
of little...
Can I? Oh god.
And also, none of us saw it.
Yeah.
None of us saw it.
Nope. None of us saw.
So
Because she's
Take
so
that.
tiny.
Yeah.
take that to
Yes.
the bank.
Take that...
Scarlet, what were you saying?
I'm so sick of it.
Cool.
I
I'm
was
so
like,
tired
I
and
hate-
all.
Is that all you were gonna say?
I just want these people to leave. Are you gonna leave already?
I mean, they're collecting the gold, and
you
once
dissed
they
my
get
fucking style, and now you're still here, and now I'm
and now,
just
okay,
angry.
they have collected the money and they're walking away. One of them is carrying the sack of gold that they had to like
Yeah.
tie together because it had a big hole in it. And the one with the big scar, as he's walking away, is like kind of keeping an eye on all of you.
Awesome.
What you looking at?
Knack throws his arms out like, what?
But he's like all scratched.
He's still on the ground.
What?
What?
I'm this close to trying to intimidate them to get to give the fucking money to charity because they're so terrible.
No,
You can try that.
We should give the 100 gold to the broke guy.
100 gold.
I mean, we could put it. We give it to her. We could put it in the thing.
That's true.
In the tree.
Yeah, but the broke guy's real hard off.
Yeah, he is. That's true.
So we don't have to give it to all of them. I'm just saying maybe we should give him a little something and also let him know that he's not going to get stabbed to death.
Oh, we should definitely go back and let him know he's not gonna get stabbed to death.
I think. So
Yeah, just for his own peace of mind.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they're mafia. Really? We just solved this by letting these people run away with money.
I mean, you're
It was
right.
a deal.
You're serious? The mafia deal.
Nat,
Yeah, you
Knack
guys
has
just
no-
dealt with the mafia.
Knack has no understanding. He just knows that you keep your word.
Well,
Well, can someone at least cast a magic spell on them as they run away that, like, I don't know, their pants fall down or something? Just something to fuck with them a
Got
little.
nothing.
I want to pants them.
roll it.
Go ahead.
Roll
Roll
dexterity.
hand.
What?
Roll sleight of hand.
Fine.
Fucking goddamn
That is another 29, my dear.
A 29!
Okay, as they're walking away, you run up and like really quickly, like without noticing, steal one of their belts.
Nice.
Pants go down around his feet. He's like, oh, that's
No, as he's walking away, at some point his pants are just like.
Sick.
He's like, what the fuck?
Miracle!
The other three laugh at him. He drops the money as he's like pulling up his pants again. He was the one carrying the money. And they're all standing in a circle laughing and pointing at the guy. Way to go, dumbass.
Way to not pants.
Well, this feels a little better now.
You should wear pants that fit you, stupid.
That's
That's what you get for buying sizes too big on sale.
That's the conflict.
Dumbass.
That was it. That was the conflict.
That was the conflict.
Conflict and resolution.
But they dropped.
Let's go.
Let's check on the
Let's
diamond.
go.
Alright, so you guys now triumphant.
Well, if you could call it that.
Yeah.
More or less triumphant.
These two are beaten up.
It's fine.
Oswalt is part of the mafia, and I am frankly in need of a fucking relaxing tea.
I am down $100.
It's now dark AF. There is a single, you can tell it's like a candle or a torch lit in the house because the light is flickering and it's kind of like a dull orange. You walk up, the door is, now closed because it's fucking cold out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Okay, Oswalt runs up to the door, knocks on it really quick twice, and then opens it, and sticks his head in and goes, Hey!
oh my god, what?
You're not gonna get stabbed!
Are you sure?
You're absolved!
The mafia got their money! And we got the orb back, and everything's gonna be just
Is
A-okay.
everybody okay? You didn't, you had to deal with the mafia, right? So
Yeah.
Nat gives 4 thumbs
Nothing's-
up.
You got 4 thumbs.
We're fine.
Pull the ball
Everything's
back.
good? Everything's good.
We're
The
fine.
money and the thing is back.
Yeah,
But just one thing. Don't ever steal again.
Nat puts his arm around and says, listen, the point of Christmas is to be with your family.
The what?
And listen, your wife, she's fine. So just take this to heart. And don't deal with the mafia again.
What the hell is Christmas?
I mean the 7 days of giving. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I didn't hear about it until just today.
That's fair.
I'm an ant. I'm 4.
You see, I have a love.
Nat pats him on the
Fear.
back. So scamper on.
Ah,
Scamper on, little fella. Go on. Get out of here.
you're in my house.
Get out of here. Go on.
Get out of here. We take his house.
You're good. You're good, little guy.
The party's Christmas present is a house.
Nat
in
cracks a
Ridgepool.
beer.
I'm
And all is right.
And we fight the Christmas
gonna fix
Hydra.
his ass. Gonna fix his ass.
All right.
And that was
As the sky clears and it's no longer snowing and the moon is fully visible, in the sky you can hear
What the fuck
as
is
something
that now?
flies over
I
top.
thought it was over.
what's that sound?
Okay, well,
says
I guess,
Nat.
I guess we're standing outside. I'm fixing a house.
And Nat
You guys
rushes
step outside and look up into the sky, and silhouetted against the pale white moon
Oh,
is the shape of a hydra flying by.
oh my
I
God!
want to hit it with my sling.
It's the oh, that's fine.
Don't engage it.
It's the 7 days of giving Hydra, says Knack to his colleagues.
On top of the screeching, you can hear a faint sound of jingle bells. Exactly, correct.
Sick. Knack puts his arms around all his friends and pulls them close.
No.
It's a miracle.
It truly is. The which day? Which of the 7 days is
It's the
it?
first one.
First day.
Just
the
started.
first day of giving.
Mm-hmm.
This day.
Yeah. That's correct.
That's right.
Yeah. And the Hydra has already appeared. It's a good omen. The Hydra, it flies off into the distance, into the far off night sky, and you don't see him again.
As we leave, as tired as I am, because I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired, but that's okay. As they all walk away, on the tiny little disgusting, gross dying tree that they have outside of the house,
It's
there's a couple of hands come out of the tree trunk and leave a really big bag of money just right next to it as they walk away.
Oh no, my money!
As that happens,
Whose
and
money
as
is
you
that?
guys walk away, you can hear the man whisper to himself, "The spirit is real."
Oh.
As you guys return to the center of town with the tree, people have that were out for Knack's performance before are all now kind of mulling about, admiring the tree as the mayor is holding the ball ready to put it back in the tree. everybody gathers around, and they're all looking at him.
Oh.
He holds the ball up and graciously places it back into the tree. People clap, and everything's great. The tree looks beautiful in the moonlight. All the lights around the main town center are also glimmering off of all the ornaments on the tree. So it's all very sparkly and nice.
Yeah.
You guys feel a nice air of relaxation and harmony and cheer as everything settles in and you recover from your crazy day in Ridgepool.
Yeah. And Art puts all the ornaments that are hanging on Brix back on the tree.
I know.
And the one.
My festive shinies.
And the one on Honey.
And the one on Honey back on. And I
Yeah,
put my arm around Honey and I stare up at the tree.
As you guys put the ornaments back on the tree, I mean, the mayor didn't notice you take them in the first place, so he just thinks you're doing something good and nice. He's like, oh, thank you so much for joining in our festivities this year.
Just shut up.
And thank you so much for... Well, alright. Let's all enjoy this nice holiday season together. And he steps back and admires the tree.
Yay!
The end.
Fucking A.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for spending your time listening to our holiday special. It's a fun little experiment we wanted to try out, do something a little different. It's kind of out of the timeline, question mark? I don't know, everybody was describing it as an OVA style thing, which, if you're familiar with the anime, probably means something to you. I had to Google that. But... But we had a lot of fun making it. I'm not sure if you can tell. There was a lot of laughs, a lot of goofiness. It was kind of lighthearted, especially considering right now things are a little tense in the main timeline. So we really hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for spending time listening to it. Again, we realize this is an extremely busy time of year, but hey, that's 2018. Special thanks to Lady Red for being in this episode with us. You can check her out on Twitter. She's awesome. You can also check us out on Twitter and then find all of us on there. We do a lot of stuff on social media to try to keep stuff going to you guys, keep things flowing. Special thanks, as usual, to Kevin McLeod at Incompetech.com, who is responsible for all these tasty jams delighting your eardrums. And let us know what you think about this. We worked really hard on it. The turnover was really fast. And we want to know if you like this kind of stuff. And if you're interested, you can let us know on our Discord, which we will provide a link for. So you pop on there, everybody's really friendly. People share all sorts of art they're doing, pictures of their cats, their D&D characters. It's the best. Story theories, so you can come up with all sorts of dank memes, the dankest of memes. But yeah, come join us on the Discord. It's a lot of fun. We're all on there too, the cast. You can chat with us. As an extra little bonus, we've got a really fun bit of bloopers or outtakes or the stuff that I would normally cut out, I guess. It doesn't have a proper name yet that it's going to play after this. I really can't stress enough how much we were cry laughing during this bit. We really hope you enjoy it. And if it leads to you guys drawing weird stuff because of it, even better. We'll see you in 2 weeks, so Happy New Year. We'll start the new year back with the rest of the train saga. And yeah, happy whatever you celebrate. Bye.
Christmas Hydra.
No Christmas Hydra.
Please.
No Christmas
No, we're just
Hydra.
gonna have a giant worm on string.
When are we gonna fight a Hydra? How are we gonna become heroes if we don't fight a Hydra?
Why do we want to fight a Hydra?
Have you never seen Hercules? You're not a
I was
hero.
literally gonna say, what is this fucking Hercules?
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Why are you Hank Hill?
What's Goofy?
Bobby?
From
Bobby.
Kingdom Hearts.
It sounded like...
It sounds like Hank.
Bobby, get up on his
Hydra's
back.
Get up on that Hydra's back!
That's our point.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
What if Hank
Bull!
Hill
Boggle! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? You're a loser.
Aren't you happy we have to edit this in a week?
You big baby. Welcome to D&D.
Where's your clicky, Adam?
Welcome to Dungeons and or Dragons.
It's at my desk.
The show where you...
At least one of the two.
So,
Bobby, I'm gonna smack you.
how many of you see, because... Okay. Whoa. How many of y'all see that Kingdom Hearts picture where everyone's just standing at the cliff?
You're just like, thank God.
And Donald Duck has a real ass gun, and I thought it was real. I need to find it again. It's so perfectly photoshopped. Everyone's just, pointing their guns, and then Donald Duck has an actual gun.
Yeah.
But it looks real, and because I don't even know what they're crossovering anymore, I'm like, holy shit, who gave him a gun?
Donald Duck has the strap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He's carrying, dude.
He's gonna catch a body.
Did someone say the door to darkness? Oh.
Ow!
And I honestly had to go in the comments and be like, this is fake, right? And everyone's like,
What if it isn't? What if he actually just has a gun?
Then I'm gonna buy that gun.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Adam?
Can I just play as Donald? And cat motherfuckers?
What
Can we
if,
just
what if Donald
reanimate-
Duck had a gun?
They
Would you
gave
play
it
Can we-
a
can we
character with anger
reanimate-
problems.
Can we reanimate all of Kingdom Hearts, but it's Hank Hill instead of Goofy?
Yes. Please?
has the
It's
same
Sora,
outfit.
it's Sora, Donald, and Hank.
The clothes hat.
Yeah.
There's the cold open. Can we reanimate in Kingdom Hearts, but instead it's Hank Hill?
Sora, Donald, and Hank.
Yeah.
But he's got the, weird, crazy outfit. That Goofy.
On his no-ass body.
Sora, don't let that darkness enter your heart.
That's where the
I'll tell you what.
Thanks, Hank.
Followed by multiple gunshots.
This game would be amazing.
If it branched out.
If it was Hank Hill and Donald had a gun.
Disney owns Fox. They could have a King of the Hill level.
Does that mean Peggy Hill is a Disney princess? Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Really?
Confirmed.
She always was.
I mean,
Now it's just official.
yeah.
Well,
God.
where's my son? Where's my son?
Sorry, it's just not at all confident. It's just horrified of everything. Just an angry duck with a gun and a fucking older white man just saying weird shit at him.
Does that mean Bobby's Riku?
He's trying.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's because Sora's just doesn't want to directly acknowledge any of the weird things that are going on around him. So he's like, anyway.
Yeah.
He really doesn't
I'm
want to
just
confront
picturing
anyone.
now. I'm picturing Bobby with Riku's hair and outfit, but his dumpy round face and tiny features.
So
When you go to
bad.
Nightmare Before Christmas world, he's all the characters get redesigned for the Nightmare Before Christmas level. He's Hank Hill's all done up like a claymation character. Or when you go to the Little Mermaid level, he's a sea turtle with an Hank's face.
That's disgusting.
I really still want him to be like a mermaid.
Oh yeah.
No, reverse mermaid. like a fish.
They go to the
big
Monsters
dumb
Inc.
glasses.
And the gross dad bod or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
It's
No, yeah, he just looks like Flounder, but with Hank's face.
Oh god.
He's just a dumpy round ass fish
We have to
That's
help.
with
disgusting.
the glasses.
We have to help Buzz and Woody fight the darkness.
I love the idea of Hank Hill. His weapon is a propane
He's
tank.
cracking beers.
Oh my god, just crack
He's
beer
cracking
and,
beers constantly through the game.
propane tank.
But the
Could he
propane...
summon
That's
boom
how it-
power?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He just talks at them for a while and
During those really boring cutscenes where some anime guy in a cloak comes up and they just stand around talking ominously, Hank just cracks a beer in the background. If
You're gonna hear the beer and cocking of a gun.
Fuck, I forgot about the gun.
Donald, does Donald have a gun?
Yes.
Yes. Hank Hill is in the game and Donald has a gun. Those are the only two changes.
And he's constantly cocking the gun but never using it. Just said for comedic, at the most comedic times.
If Bobby were a summon instead of Riku, every time he comes in, his battle cry is, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
That's my birds. I don't know you.
And then he just kicks the Heartless in the dick.
I love it.
What the fuck with
this makes Kingdom Hearts such a better game.
Right?
Holy fuck.
Also, why don't we just make a King of the Hill JRPG? Like, just anime the fuck out of it, but it's just King of the Hill.
And then, Hank is not having any of it, so every time he levels up, he just goes, God damn it.
I'm starting to wish I still worked as Square so I can show up one more and be like, y'all don't know what I got for you.
God damn it,
You have a PowerPoint presentation. Oh no! I guess you have to watch it now. It's so good.
Sora, we have to save Kairi. Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, Hank.
Sora, we have to go talk to Cloud Strife.
Sora, no, I'm going goofy now.
Now you're hitting goofy.
No, yeah.
Well, that's all going in as a blooper.
This is
definitely.
stupid.
Yeah, well, you're taking care of
We
that.
fixed Kingdom Hearts.
I can't believe you fixed Kingdom Hearts, guys. It only took
It's actually a good game now.